Hey, Marin. Oh, you came to the right person. And yes, I do enjoy talking about this stuff. Um, Now, right off, this is for everyone, okay? What I am about to say is my view, my opinion. I am not grabbing books right now. I am not going to back anything up with a bunch of facts and garbage, okay? I'm just going to state my opinion and kind of my belief. Um, I'm not preaching, okay? I'm just telling you how I see it. If you're an atheist, okay, anti theism, meaning you don't believe in a God or creator or any of that kind of stuff, this video is not for you. Turn it off now and don't watch. Not saying that you're wrong or disrespecting you in any way, but you're not going to enjoy it. You won't get anything out of it. And if you enjoy watching, fairy tales and people's ideas or whatever, go ahead and stick around. But um, this is not a debate on whether or not God is real. This is my viewpoint on how I see God and religion. Okay. Now I might have to make two videos, Marin. I will try and keep it short and not too lengthy, but I am one long-winded son of a bitch. So, without further ado, let me put it simply. Now, like I said before, I am a Christian. I believe in God. Okay? Now, let me clarify. In my belief, the God of the Hebrew, okay, the Jewish people, the God of the Quran, okay, and the God of the Christian Bible are the same God. Okay, whether you call him Yahweh, whether you call him Allah, or whether you call him God, okay, they're the same thing. Again, my opinion. Those three religions, their stories come from the same place. Okay, they're relatives, so to speak. Now, as far as, well, I'll just, because you were talking about God, your brother saying God doesn't love, blah, 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 blah. God is love, okay? The Bible itself says that God is love, period. Everything in the Christian Bible that is about God and everything that has happened in all the prophecies and all the stuff has to do with God loving us, okay? Let me start from the beginning. Okay, we've got Genesis, which is, the beginning, basically. God made the earth. He made everything in it, blah, 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 blah. He made man, made him this beautiful garden, gave him all these animals, and said, live, prosper, enjoy. But don't eat from this one tree. Just don't mess with it, okay? And of course, we're human beings. God made us with free choice. We're not puppets. We can make our own damn decisions. And a serpent, now, it's described in many ways, and I can go on a tangent with the serpent thinking, but some people say it's Satan, some people say it's not, whatever. Okay, whatever. It's a serpent for now. Tempted Eve to eat this thing. He says, look, don't you want to be like God? Don't you want to be closer to your creator? this person that you talk and socialize with on a regular basis? Well, of course she does. So she takes a bite and shares this goodness that she has found, this wisdom, this knowledge that she has found. Now, I don't think it was an apple. I think it's something else, but I won't go into that yet either. Remind me later if you want to know anything about that. Anyway. So she shares it with her mate. And their eyes are opened. And they notice that they're naked. A lot of things going on. They have embarrassment. They understand what it is to make a mistake. To have flaws. To see themselves with new eyes, okay? Now, many Christians throw this out, the word sin, okay? Let me clarify something. This is going to help you through the rest of this conversation. The word sin is Hebrew, okay? And that word means to miss the mark. Okay? It's an archery term. When you are shooting a bow and arrow and you are trying to hit the target, okay, if you miss that target, it's called sin. So basically, sin is a mistake, okay? It is, you're missing the target that God, our Creator, has set for you. Okay? It makes God unhappy. Duh. If your father were saying, hey, Marin, that stove's hot. Don't touch it. You'll burn your hand. You're a little kid, right? But Marin, having free choice, looks at that stove and you choose to touch the stove because you want to know for yourself, is it hot? You want to feel. Well, you burn your finger. It fucking hurts. Marin, you've just sinned. Your father is disappointed in you. He would have rather you listen to him and not burned your finger because he didn't want you to get hurt. Now he's got to fix your blister and, you're going to be afraid of the stove and, who knows what else. So, my little analogy there. Okay. So now, God's upset. He comes to Adam and Eve and he says, what's up? Why are you hiding from me? What's going on? And of course, they start trying to backtrack and defend each other because they realize they've done something wrong. And God, of course, knows this. And he's not happy about it. He's disappointed. His children have disobeyed him. His children are trying to cover it up. Like, any human being would. It's embarrassing. And so God disciplines them. There's consequences to your actions. Sends them out of the beautiful garden that he created and puts a guard there because there's also a tree of life. And he says, now that they know the difference between good and evil and, see all these things and aren't innocent anymore, it would be bad for them to live forever. I mean, would you really want to live forever in this body? With all its flaws and this planet with all its flaws and all this stuff? I wouldn't. So, he's guarding it. Anyway, so that's the first sin. That's original sin. It's there forever. It will be there forever. People always F up. Humans are fallible. Period. That is sin. And everybody, Christian, non-Christian, everyone is a fallible person. Okay? So now if you understand that, you understand why everybody says everybody's a sinner. It's that simple. Of course, nobody ever explains that to anybody. Have to do a little digging. Anyway, I'm getting ready to lose this, I think. So I'm going to cut it